Hello, my name is Katie Ayari Hinchi Aguilar, and my account number is 2017100458 and 4. This is my project talking about your family in English. In this lesson, how to talk about your family. Do you have a big family? In my case, of course, I have a big family. Part 1. Introducing your family. There are 10 people in my family. I have one sister, two nephews, my uncle and aunt, two cousins, my grandmother, and my parents, of course. Part 2. Talking about your brother and sister. I am the last child. My sister is 30 years old and 8 years older than me. My sister is a teacher in a school. Part 3. Talking about your immediate extent family. My immediate family is quite small because we are only 4 people. My parents, my sister, and me. My mother is one of 2 daughters. So I only have 2 cousins who are like my brothers. Part 4. Talking about your children. I don't have children, but my sister has 2 children, a 4-year-old girl and a 1-year-old boy. Part 5. Talking about your relationship with your family. I am very close to my family. We have lunch together every weekend at my grandmother's house. She always cooks something delicious. I like to spend a lot of time with my nephew because they like to paint and so do I. I also like to go to my Aunt Daisy's house. She lives very close to my house, and sometimes we cook together with my cousin. Part 6. Making a longer answer. This is me, is my photo. There are 4 people in my immediate family. Although my extended family is quite large, I have a sister who got married and has 2 small children who really like to play at my parents' house. I am the youngest daughter who has no children, but I would like to have a big family one day. I see my parents and sister quite often because we all like nearby. Although I don't see my other relatives much. 5 people from my family. In this project, my number 1 is my mom. This is my mom. My mother's name is Herminia Isabel Gomez, and she is 55, 65 years old. There are 5 people in her immediate family. Although her extended family is quite large, since her parents separate and each have families. My mom has a sister who got married and has 2 children, but he also has other siblings that he hasn't seen for a long time since they live in the United States. My mother is her mother's eldest daughter, and she has 2 daughters, but she only lives with the youngest daughter, who is me, because her eldest daughter is already married. My mom really like to visit my granny because they always have something to share with her. Number 2, my father. This is my father. My father's name is Jose Gilberto Chinchilla, and he is 60 years old, and he is the eldest son of his mother. There are 8 people in his immediate family, and his extended family is quite large as he has many uncles, cousins, and nephews. My dad has 6 siblings that he hasn't seen for a long time because they live in Canada. My father is married and has 2 daughters, but he only lives with the youngest daughter, which is me, because his eldest daughter is already married. My dad really likes to go to finish with his nephews. And she also likes to visit my grandmother on her mother's side. Number 3 is my sister. This is my sister. My sister's name is Marta Orbelina Chinchilla, and she's 30 years old, and she is my mother's oldest daughter. There are 6 people in her immediate family, and her extended family is very small, as she has only 1 aunt and 2 cousins. My sister has 2 small children and is married. My sister likes to spend a lot of time with her children because sometimes, because of work, she can't be with them all day. She also likes to go visit my mom every day in the afternoon when she gets off work. Number 4, my cousin. This is my cousin. My cousin is called Samuel Isaí Pineda, and he is 23 years old. There are 4 people in his immediate family, although his extended family is quite large, as his father has 6 siblings. My cousin has a sister who is studying finance at the university. My cousin Samuel has no children or nephews, but he gets along very well with his family because he likes to spend a lot of time with them since this period. He does not enter the university though to a family project. My cousin is the eldest son of his mother and he studied biology at the university. Number 5, my nephew. This is my nephew. My nephew's name is Mateo Alexander Canales. There are 3 people in his immediate family who are his sister and his parents. And his extended family is very large, as he has many uncles and 4 grandparents and many cousins. He is the youngest son of his mother and has an older sister. My nephew really likes to be with his father because he loves to ride a motorcycle. He also really liked to play with his sister in the arena. This is my project. Thank you for your attention.